Blackstone Audio presents At the Edge of the Precipice, Henry Clay and the Compromise That Saved the Union, by Robert V. Remini. For Ruth. Preface. In 1850, a decade prior to the election of Abraham Lincoln, the secession of Southern states, and the firing on Fort Sumter in April 1861, the Union of American States came close to being irreparably smashed. Had that happened, it is arguable that two or more independent nations would have been formed, thus permanently dissolving what was once the United States of America. And had war resulted between the free states of the North and the slave states of the South in 1850, rather than a decade later, it seems likely that the more militant South would have defeated the much weaker North and made good its separation from the Union. Once the great men of the antebellum era passed away, men such as Andrew Jackson, Henry Clay, Daniel Webster, and John C. Calhoun, the nation lacked individuals in positions of power who were passionately devoted to the Union, men possessing genuine leadership ability, who could find solutions to the crises that arose repeatedly over the issue of slavery, and thereby threatened the liberty of all. Throughout the decade of the 1850s, the best the nation could offer to stand at the head of government were such figures as Millard Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, and James Buchanan, not one of whom could have provided the statesmanship by which the Union could be kept intact. Fortunately, in 1850, the crisis was averted. It was averted because there were a number of men in Congress who were willing to compromise, and not simply on one issue like slavery, but on many related issues that divided North and South, such as congressional control of the territories, the admission of California, the New Mexico boundary, and the Texas debt. In this book, I seek to explain the extent of the crisis, its long history, why it was so catastrophic, its importance for the nation, and its results. I also seek to show the importance of compromise in resolving problems of great magnitude in the history of the country. It has proven time and time again that little of lasting importance can be accomplished without a willingness on the part of all involved to seek to accommodate one another's needs and demands. This point is especially important today, when the nation faces myriad problems, both foreign and domestic, that defy easy solution, and that will, in all likelihood, require both major political parties to agree to compromise their differences.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?